Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to a shiny new episode of Feed the Beast. Hanging out here in our base as I pretty much always am. Realistically, how often do I start the episode not standing in my hallway? Yeah, very few. Very few. If you remember the last episode, doing a quick recap, we went on an adventure in the old Mistcraft, searching for pages. And boy, howdy, have I found lots of pages. But I still haven't found the ones that I actually want. But I did make us a neat universe where I'm kind of dying, but kind of not. It doesn't look, just the slowness effect. So I wanted to save this world to showcase what happens when you can build stuff that is unstable. And as you can clearly see right now, we've got slowness on us. Not that it really affects us because we're flying. But if we were walking on the ground, here, I'll stop flying around. You can see we're walking kind of slow. However, we do have a bit of a speed boost with... Oh, no, we don't have haste on our boots. Well, that slowness isn't doing anything then. But some of the factors that I put into this world... Go away, Lavender. Nobody wants you in your life. I believe this is UU matter, but I could be wrong. I can't pick it up in a bucket. So I actually have no idea what this is. And I'm tempted to try and pump it into something and figure out exactly what this substance is. Gives us regeneration too, though, so that's nice. One of the major things I put in here was these obelisks, and I don't see one. Let's kind of look around and see if I can find the other type of obelisk that I requested be in this world. But you can see that was a ghast. That was unexpected. That was very unexpected. I'm going to kill you. Kind of made me jump. Just a little bit. Okay, here's a library. So what I was trying to do is have a singular... Oh god, I thought that was a... Oh, that is a creeper. That's not a hat. Oh, okay, I'm lucky that didn't blow up in my face. I was looking for these libraries, first of all. You have a flux glue block and liquid death, lava blocks, primal mana block, which I have no idea what that actually does, and a construction foam block. And if we were to find our hidden chest, which, nope, these are randomly placed. I'm convinced that it waits to spawn until after I've broken it. And you can see there's corrupted sands, ender starfield, recolor. I actually don't care about any of these, and I'm going to explain why in a few moments. But I'm just kind of flying around as I have been here, searching for libraries. These villages sometimes have interesting things in them. More importantly, I was looking for these glowstone obelisks. That's right. I made glowstone obelisks one of the default settings for this world, which means I have a boatload of glowstone now, which is great because we needed lots of glowstone for some of our projects, and we were kind of running a little bit on the low side. I don't see any more. That's okay, because we have like over 3,000 pieces of glowstone dust, which, well, not a ton, obviously, should be enough for the meantime, and I'm going to be keeping this world, and then I can always just, explore further and further finding them. Or I can make a better world. I kind of want to make a better world. But the formula for building these custom ages, little trickier than I had originally thought. I was doing my research, and it seems that, well, there is sort of a formula that one expects you to use. It's not super straightforward like it used to be. Or maybe I'm just really bad at making ages. That's also a extreme possibility. Because when am I ever good at anything I do in Minecraft? Except for when I'm lucky. So let's go back to the overworld here. And I'm going to show you why I'm not concerned about hunting for pages anymore. After I empty my inventory out. Get rid of that stuff. You can go in there. Come on. There you go. And the gas here and the books. So the reason I'm not concerned is because I finally gave up on trying to find the things I wanted and just went ahead and spawned in the symbol portfolios containing all the symbols. I keep yawning. Haven't yawned all day. Sit down to record, then you start yawning. YouTube problems, right? So I spawned in these portfolios, and you can see that they've got like world landscapes. So if I highlight this, it'll say amplified world, cave world, flat world, island, standard, or void. This is what you'd be like, I want to make a void world to have a floating basin. You would have void world as one of your things. Then there's the different biomes, and we can have things from Alps to flower fields and lush swamps and mesa plateaus and yada yada yada. Then there are, what are these? I think these are the biomes. World features, so you can have floating islands, huge trees, obelisks, ravines. The ones that I'm looking for is tendrils. We want to make tendrils of glowstone and other things. So we can have tendrils of glowstone and nether quartz ore. That will mean that we can literally just go in and be like, oh, well, I need nether quartz. Mine away. Let's take a look. So actually, why don't we make this right now? Here's a tendrils page. And you can see I've got paper and ink in here so that you can copy these pages out. So we've got tendrils. We're going to make a few of these tendrils. Make 3. And obelisks, why not? Spheres. Oh, let's make spheres too. I'm down with that. Alright, so then we've got different colors and things that you can put in. Modifiers blocks, so we can have acacia wood block, biofuel, biogas. We are looking for, let's see if we can find it. Diamond ore, oh, that would be just disgusting. Crystal blocks, which not really needed anymore. We have enough crystals for now. Diesel, everything is possible. Emerald ore would be nice, but we have enough of that. End stone would also be good without having to go to the end. Fire, water, ethanol, etching acid, essence block. Energized glowstone, not really needed. Let's see what else we got. Glowing spirit, fruit juice. Fruit juice. Apparently there's fruit juice. Jelly Triothium would be good. Glowstone, that's what I wanted. So we're going to grab a glowstone out of here. What else we got going on? So that was our glowstone. Glue, gold ore, honey block, hooch, iron ore, ice bucket, hot chocolate, like there's just so literally everything. What I was looking for, however, is look at the ends. Nether quartz ore block. Nether quartz ore block. All right, so we got ourselves a nether quartz ore block. Oops, no, we're gonna put that in there. Nether quartz ore block. There we go. Oh, and I've got 2. So nether quartz ore blocks. And then what are some other things that we can definitely do with? I'm going to say, let's grab another glowstone. Where are you, glowstone? There it is. We'll grab another glowstone. So we've got some glowstone, we've got the netherrack, and actually, why don't we grab another one of those as well? Because I really want to maximize the amount of those that we can get in a single trip, and then we can say, we'll have normal sun. And there are modifiers for this as well, which should be, well, we'll have single dime distribution. And this is what lighting, bright lighting is good. That way it'll always be light out. 0 length. Is there a noon? Full length, east direction, double length. I want a 0 length normal sun. We'll go with accelerated lightning, meteors, scorched surface. Those are the bad things. Don't want those. Weather, overcast, slow weather, no weather. I'll grab that out of there. No weather. And let's go back up to the top. You can see I have so many more portfolio. Like I have so many portfolios, and I was just getting colors. And I was so done. So done. Didn't want to do that. And then so we have our normal world. Where are you? Glowstone, yeah, normal world. And let's go with something easy. Like Extreme Hills Edge should be pretty. Or why don't we go with something like Savannah? No, we'll go with that. Now there's features as well, and I'm trying to see if I have for like villages and stuff, but let's just make this and see what happens. So we're going to start off with, we need a linking panel too, don't we? Yeah, I don't have a linking panel right now. So I'll grab an, as I walk over things. Grab one of those, put that in there. Grab ourselves a linking panel. Always important to have when you're making a new book. I'm going to go ahead and put linking panel. Now we're going to have, and I'm hoping that this is going to work. I'll be upset if it doesn't, but such as it is. No, that's not it. I want the normal world. Where is it? Well, let's go flat world then, because clearly I don't have that. Amplified normal flat world. Flat world. There. Flat world. And now I'm assuming that it's going to go in like logical order. It's a flat world with a single biome. Where are you? Well, now I can't find it. Single biome. There it is. And that'll be Extreme Hills biome. Flat world, Extreme Hills biome. With no weather. And a 0 length normal sun that's got glowstone, glowstone, spheres, sorry, take those out of there, hold up, and bright lighting, there you go, like that, glowstone block, spheres, along with nether quartz, tendrils, and glowstone, tendrils, and I won't bother using those ones. And now I need a clear modifiers to make sure that this goes kind of normal on us. I think that's the way you got to do it. We will find out. Apparently I don't have a clear modifiers hanging around. That's interesting. Do I have one in here? Apparently not. Alright, well that's... Well, we're going to live dangerously then. I'm just going to move it. 3 is that one. Oh, we need leather. And then we'll get into why I have Man of Steel in my inventory. If this works. Or if it doesn't work. I don't know. We're going to find out. Wish me luck, kids. Almost made the mistake of not having another linking book. That would mean that we would be stuck, and that would be bad. Grab one more ink vial. I really need to make just an absolute ton of ink. Oh, we have paper. I'm not sure why I grabbed you then. And I need one more leather, and then we're good to go. See, I do wish this was a simpler process, but there's very little information out there, actually. Or, like, if there is information, it's old and outdated, and nobody's bothered to say anything new that I've found anyway. And it's a little disappointing, but hey, whatever. Book. You still have its one word? Oh, book stand. Book stand will actually let's make 2. Okay, so we're gonna throw this book down here. Toss our descriptive book in, and let's see what happens. Well, it's raining, so that's not a good sign, because I specifically said no rain, but it's not spawned yet. So I'm gonna make a that's a little better. Oh God, everything is terrible. Well, this is god-awful. What on good goddamn hell is this? This is horrible. Well, this is not what I wanted at all. This is just, what is all of this? Well, this is just pure chaos is what this is. And not at all what I actually wanted. Why, this is all full of decay and things. So this is a horrible place that we're going to leave. Did not work at all. Well, there's some glowstone obelisks. Nope, that's not even a glowstone obelisk. Wow, I really screwed this up. So we're just going to leave here and never come back. How's that sound, everybody? Sounds like a great plan to me. So clearly I have no idea how to write ages. Not at all. Not a damn clue. So we are just going to leave that alone from now. I'm going to have to dig deep and find some information on how to actually make that happen. Because, damn, that was some kind of awful. But anyway, let's move on to the actual purpose of this episode. If the world will load in here. Come on. And that's going to be dealing with our friend Botania. Yeah. It's been a while since we've done anything for Botania. And I just got coal blocks from somewhere that methinks I probably shouldn't have. 2 right there. And one right there. Okay, so we've got all that set up. And I'm refilling my mana pool right now, as you can see. Because, where is it? Here, let's look at our Alexa Botania. I'm tired of rocking around in mana steel. I would like Terra Steel. Now, Terra Steel, how do you make it? Well, it's a little more complex than our old friend, the Mana Steel, because it's not just tossing iron into a mana pool. No. This we need is a Terra Steel agglomeration plate. Like, it makes Terra Steel. It's literally all it does. And you got to put this thing on a checkerboard pattern of lapis lazuli. I can never... Take 2. Put it on a checkerboard of lapis and living rock, and then you'll need to provide mana as well. Sparks will work as well if you've got access to them, but we're going to be right next to this. And to make this, we're going to need 1 of each of the runes. Super easy, because we should have them already. 3 lapis lazuli blocks, and 1 mana steel block. So, let me double check that I have the runes. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, no, it's right, because I ended up using the extra ones. We've got air and fire, so I need to make the others. So I will tell you what, guys. I will make a quick cut in the video, make up all of the runes and all the other stuff that we're going to need, and I will then set up the shiny new Terra Steel converter, and we'll make ourselves something awesome. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, we're back in action here with everything that we could possibly want to do this project. So let's start off by clearing out where I want to put this bad boy, and I need a shovel. So let's open up our, not that one, but this one. We'll open up our ender pouch and grab out a excavator, which actually we can put that guy away for now. And the way you build this is with a checkerboard of living rock and lapis. So we'll grab our living rock in here. And it's going to go something like this. So go there. And I realize this is a very compact area, but it is what it is. Now we can go ahead and make our plate. And thankfully, it's easy to do this because we just go here and go a shift click. And these are just lapis blocks on top. And you can see your Terra plate there, Terra Steel plate. So that guy goes there. And that's pretty much our setup. Except for we need to transfer mana. And according to our book, if we take a look, let's dump some of this out of our inventory now. According to our book, we need something that is more powerful at transferring mana than just straight up mana spreaders. It recommends using a spark. So how do we make sparks? What is a spark? Well, sparks are, I'll show you here in this guy. Spark. Alright, so there's our spark right there. And it has, this is just, it's not, these aren't different, they're the same thing. All you need is 2 petals of any color, mystical petals, not mana petals, some blaze powder, and a gold nugget, and you get yourself a spark. And we're going to need 2 of them because they link up much the same way that mana spreaders would, but they're much, much faster. So let's go ahead, and we need blaze powder still. I don't have any in there, so let's go over here and grab ourselves some blaze powder. And I'm excited to have this work, because I definitely had to do my research on this one, guys. Because not all of it, like most of this is in the actual Botania thing, but getting the actual setup, it doesn't hold your hand. It does rely you do your own homework. Alright, so the spark. So I go here and I shift click. Nothing happens. Where's the surprise? So if I do this, and then I grab, oh, I needed gold nuggets. So I grab these guys out of here. This should work. Yeah, there we go. Sparks. Boom, there's a spark. And, oh, I need more blaze powder. Son of a gun. Oh, we even got a little achievement. Live drive. Nice. Blaze. Boop. Alright, and this will get us a second spark. And let's go like this. Now I want to see where these will be. So I have to put it like that and like that. Okay, and that's set up there, and it's doing its mana thing. I'm hoping that this is going to work now. Alright, so I'm going to grab our 3 items that we require to make a mana steel, because it seems that these are linked. 1. Oh, I'm going to take my bauble off. That seems to be working. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely working. And it's, as you can see, much, much faster than the mana spreader would allow normally. And this should get us our very first piece of terra steel, which can be used for many, many things, but it's, yeah. Now look at that, Dancer in the Dark. We have ourselves a piece of terra steel. That's freaking awesome, man. So we're taking a larger step into the world now. But there's upgrades for these things and all sorts of different things you can do. I'm debating actually increasing our mana output by having some more banks of these. I think I might actually take the greenhouse and extend it into this wall a little bit, and see maybe making it longer this way and expanding that way, so that we're able to fully use this space. Because I would very much like to have a secondary mana generation, so that we're generating even more mana. Maybe even putting more endo flames or something. Because that used, half our mana pool, which is what I expected, because it takes about 500,000 bits of mana to do. But that's not super surprising to me then, that we ended up where we were. But I want to make something interesting using living wood here. No, not living wood, blanks. Living wood. Let's take about 8 of those. So one of the nice decorative things from Botania are something called glimmering living wood logs. So if I grab ourselves some glowstone and I go over here, I should get glimmering living wood. And while this is nice and it lights things up, if I toss it down, oh, it doesn't light anything up. I was lied to. It does look kind of cool, but it serves a greater purpose, and it's something that we're going to be working on at some point. I don't know that this episode will be where we get into this, but it ties into my theme lately of multiple dimensions, because like a lot of these mods, there is a secondary dimension to go to. Surprise! And that all deals with alphamancy, or elf magic. And what we want to do is be able to build the portal to Elfheim. And to do that, we needed some terra steel, because we needed to make an elven gateway core, which required regular old living wood, but to build the gateway itself, let me go over here, required glimmering wood, and the biggest thing obviously was we needed these terra steel nuggets. And now that we have 1 terra steel nugget, we can actually make these pylons, because we need 3 6. It's like 6 for that. We needed 9. We needed exactly 1 terrestrial ingot in order to make these. We also need to make mana pylons, which I'm not actually sure what mana pylons do. You must construct additional pylons. I'm not surprised. What do you do? A mana pylon is a structure that can pull energies from the earth and use for one sitting. Okay. Table. Oh, okay. So it'll power these like it's an enchant. Oh, well, that's interesting. These will dramatically power up enchanting. So if we were doing vanilla enchanting, that would be one way to really power it up. Huh. Well, that will be something that we look at later this week then, because I would like to build that portal and perhaps see what the elves have to offer us in Botania. And maybe, and I'm saying maybe, but definitely going to happen, I will go ahead, save up a lot of mana, and make some more Terra Steel and make some Terra Steel armor, provided that I'm able to do that, because it might take a while to get that much mana back. But hey, we're on the path to a larger world here, guys. As per usual, you know the deal. If you liked the episode, you guys can go ahead and leave a like. As always, you can find other work I have done in the description box below. And of course, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.